Montreal landmarks like the Olympic Stadium, Tower, and the Grand Rue in the Old Port are lighting up purple this Thursday. It's to mark World Pancreatic Cancer Day. Here to tell us more is Beth Ruby. She is the Director of Marketing and Communications at Pancreatic Cancer Canada. Beth Ruby, thank you for being here.
Thanks so much, Jennifer.
So what do you hope happens when we mark World Pancreatic Cancer Day so publicly in the city?
Absolutely. And we're very grateful to the landmarks here in Montreal and across Canada. We have over 35 landmarks across Canada lighting purple this week. The main purpose of World Pancreatic Cancer Day is to raise awareness and to honor those people who have died from pancreatic cancer, and to demand improved survival rates for pancreatic cancer. What you might not know is that pancreatic cancer is actually the world's deadliest cancer. 90% of people in Canada diagnosed with this disease will not survive. And in fact, 70% will die within the first year after diagnosis. So our mission is to raise awareness and obviously also to raise funds to help fund research, awareness programs, and support programs for people living with this disease.
So this disease is very, very deadly. It's one of the most deadly cancers out there. Why do you think it is that we don't know so much about it, that it's necessary to raise this kind of awareness?
That's a great question. You've kind of hit the nail on the head. We don't know a lot about what causes pancreatic cancer. And not only that, the signs and symptoms of pancreatic cancer tend to be very vague and very much in common with other ailments, things like back pain, stomach pain, loss of appetite. So unfortunately, when people are diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, they tend to be diagnosed at late stages. In fact, most people are diagnosed at stage 4 when the disease has progressed and is very resistant to treatment. So because it's not a disease that is easy to find, it's also a disease that people don't know a lot about. It's what makes it so deadly. So part of what we're trying to do is raise awareness so that people start to ask questions of their doctors. So when they have symptoms, or if they have a family history, that they know to ask their doctors. Unfortunately, there's no screening test available for pancreatic cancer, and that makes this problem even more complex.
And Beth, I understand that you have your own experience with the disease, which got you to take action. Can you tell us a little bit more about that story?
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, I lost my father-in-law to pancreatic cancer 5 years ago. Our story is very similar to most of the 7,000 people who are diagnosed with this disease each year. Because he was diagnosed very late, we actually only had 8 weeks from the day he was diagnosed until the day he died. And that was pretty traumatic for our entire family. And 5 years later, I made the decision to join Pancreatic Cancer Canada because I wanted to do something. I don't think it's right. And I want to harness kind of the anger and the hurt that comes with a traumatic experience like this and try to improve survival rates for people all across Canada and all around the world, because I don't want families like ours to have to experience this trauma.
And just really quickly before I let you go, what if people now have seen this and they want to do something? What can they do?
That's a great question. So first of all, they can visit our website, pancreaticcancercanada.ca, to learn more about the awareness campaign that we're running right now for World Pancreatic Cancer Day. They can raise funds either by making a donation, by joining one of our events that are happening all across Canada this month and all year round. But they can also download some helpful resources that will help them understand this disease a little bit better. I think one of the things that we really hope to do most is to raise awareness so that people are looking for pancreatic cancer. It is still a rare disease, but over 7,000 people will be diagnosed with it this year. And the sooner that they get treatment, the sooner that they get the attention of their doctors, the more likely that their disease will be treatable.
Thank you so much for letting us know about this, Beth Ruby.
Thank you so much.